Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Critics Collective. So today we're going to be talking about a horror film. Psychological horror, I would say. I watched a while back. It's called the Babadook, and I remember watching this film by myself, which was a stupid idea, and having to watch a couple cartoons after that. So this film was directed by Jennifer Kent, who of course directed Babadook, Monster, Dogville, and The Nightingale. Uh, and this film stars Essie Davis, Noah Wiseman as Samuel, and Daniel Hemshell as Robbie, and Haley Mackinhill as Claire. This is a film is a Australian psychological horror film, and the story follows Amelia, a widowed mother, and her son Samuel. And Amelia, still traumatized by the violent death of her husband, who died while driving her to the hospital to give birth to Samuel. And Samuel himself is troubled, but with fearful, prone to tantrum, and is obsessed with fighting this imaginary monster. And one night, a mysterious book pop up. The book is titled "Mr. Babadook," and Babadook appears in their home. So he's this dark figure that torments people once they become aware of him. Soon, Amelia, just thinking about, oh damn, I'm getting goosebumps because I just because it's just the face of the bot. Just talking about it, I'm getting goosebumps from it. And Amelia begins to get basically to get a sense of the presence of the sinister entity in their house. Um, so the theme of this film is basically like grief, trauma, and resentment from motherhood, and the monster. I guess Babadook will be the metaphor as far as all these encompassed together. Um, Again, as far as the Babadook resentment, Amelia unsolved resentment, as far as her depression, which manifests into the Babadook, and of course the motherhood resentment part, which the film explore, with the just the exhaustion of having to deal with her child, with his tantrum and the guilt of her resentment. Um, the more as far as the film goes, it heavily I would say leans into not just the atmosphere. It doesn't you don't get much jump scare from it. The color, the set, and which it shows you how Amelia's mental stable, so as far as how her mental is declining, and so it's this movie stands out unlike any horror movie as far as psychological. Like I said before, just me talking about it, it gave me a little bit of goosebumps because just that creepy smile when he comes into the screen. Overall, it's not a again, it's not a bad film. As far as psychological horror, especially for a foreign film. Definitely something I would suggest. If I would say definitely something I would definitely suggest to watch. And just them using the monster as the metaphor for the resentment, and the only thing I wasn't quite happy about was the ending in some sort, but overall great story. Definitely one of those horror psychological thriller I would highly suggest to watch, especially during the Halloween time. And if you have somebody you want to cuddle with to watch this movie, I would highly suggest to watch that, because I don't think this is a film you want to watch by yourself, especially in a dark room. Because it sticks with you, even after this long after not watching it, it still sticks with me every time I bring up the name. I don't even want to say the name again. But guys, let's go ahead and give this film its accolade. Again, over here at the Critics Collective, you know how we love to give their film, any film, their accolades, and we go from 5 excellent, 4 good, 3 average, 2 below average, 1 poor quality, and 0 horrible. I'm gonna go ahead and give this film a 4. It's a good film. It's a good horror, psychological horror, where they use the not only the way it pays off, not using jump scares to have this monster stick with you, and the color palettes they use to show the mental decline of the Amelia, and just using the mother's resentment towards her child, just having these issues alone. And again, the it amplifies the Babadook monster himself, and the way they introduce this monster, the smile. I'm telling you now, it will stick with you for a while, and that's what makes this film pays off the way it does. But again, guys, if you've seen the Babadook, let me know how you felt about it. Does it still creep you out? Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And y'all enjoy your spooky season. Y'all have a good day.